Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris, the Sulivan Stellar Parliament. Our brave little empire continues to build, so that's all well and good. What are we working on right now? Well, you'll notice for one, we've fast-forwarded ahead. We're almost at 2300. I kind of figured after, the end of the last episode that we would fast-forward until the mid-game, just because we've kind of hit a point where we're nearing the edge of the age of galactic discovery, which is kind of sad, but, life, I guess. We've discovered another fallen empire by the looks of it. The Groknaploran Conservers, who are a fanatic materialist. Good for them. They don't really like us much, but screw them. Beyond that, what else do we have going on? Oh, we are cyborg people now, so let's maybe take a quick peek at our species. Also working on I'm trying my best to help out the Awoken here. Though I guess maybe I should build robot building centers on other planets so that they're not stuck on this one. Oh my god, why are there rights servitude? Hold the freakity frackin' phone here. Hold on. What is this? Is melding with the machine. Oh. Excuse me, I thought... Oh. I apparently don't have rights, but I thought I had researched, let's look at our research. Yeah, we had synthetic personality matrix. Let's go into our policies here when it comes to robots. Oh, that would explain it. That would explain it. Alright, let's fix that. There we go, and it automatically fixed itself. So that's great. Perfection. What else do we have going on here? I guess we could work on these guys doing some more bio stuff. They are, of course, cybernetic for the moment. We have traits, so we could say, hey, you're not wasteful and you're not fleeting. Because, why not? And, let's go ahead and apply that template to all the conjoinants in our space. It won't take that long.
Has been
only
updated.
10 months. And I feel like we're at a point where we don't have a lot of, super important society technology happening. Not that there isn't important society technology that could be happening, but it's just not there right now, I guess, is the point I'm getting at here. Anyway, and here's our lovely Sulivan. I decided to make them rapid breeders, just because, why not? And we got rid of most of their bad traits. All of these are going to go away when they become robots anyway, so it doesn't seem like something to really worry too terribly much about. And of course we got the Blorg over here. Blorg, I would love to be your friend. But unfortunately, you formed a federation too soon with a jerk. So, yeah.
The special project has concluded.
Alright. We got a crystal codex that has taught some statecraft. That's useful.
Construction completed.
And yeah, I'm just kind of at a point of more or less we're just trying to fill in. Also, look at this. We found the Tianki, or not the Tianki. This is the Space Amoeba homeworld. I mean, look at all these useful resources. I assume the homeworlds for other entities probably exist around here somewhere. And we'll find them someday. But not today, I guess.
The special project has concluded.
Oh good, we record the collision between Wallius 7 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Nice. And gained a lot of useful physics data. If my scientists... Well, actually, I guess this scientist isn't so busy. I'm kind of thinking maybe now is the time to clear out some of these void clouds. Oh yeah, and there's our dark matter. So once I get Hazra, I might as well get the Kofifi system and, start clearing up some of this. Make sure we have nice, pretty borders. Oh god, they're spreading. Oh, but they didn't spread over here. Yet. I guess they're deciding to be nice.
We have detected an anomaly.
Okay. Never interesting scientific expedition to happen. I like it. Alright, and when is yeah, that's never gonna happen. When can I declare war on you again? Has a truce with the Eifel concern, the Sulivan 2302. Oh, is the Eifel? No, the Eifel concern is still guaranteeing their independence. Alright, so that's gonna be the tricky part in all this, I reckon. Now, it would not be a bad idea to start upgrading our ships, because we do have jump drives now. But at the same time, I'm kind of tempted to not upgrade them just yet. Oh, and also I need to do something about our Empire Sprawl. Because the Sprawl is getting pretty severe, by the looks of it. And that's less good. What else do we want? Kenjor Prime. Let's upgrade these buildings as well. I'm trying to upgrade everything, more or less. And it also looks like we've hit a point where...
Construction completed.
Now we don't have enough minerals. Funny how that works out, isn't it? Actually, hang on. Move here. Build research. Then we'll build over here. That way we've got the Mutagan Merchant Guild on our side. And the Senate is in session, voting for forming the Galactic Market. Where is this, anyway? Ah, it's all the way over here, so I can't even take advantage of it. Bunch of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be that's 3,000 years, by the way. Can be I don't really know why I felt the need to point that out. I guess it's because I tend to think millennia is like million, but if I recall correctly, millennia actually only means 1,000 in terms of years. Or something like that. Anyway. You know what? The important thing is, if I'm wrong, someone will correct me. Anyway, yeah, so their function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. Colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. Actually, you know what? This is it's a good thing that I have jump drives now that I think about it, because I can actually jump across. I can cut them off right here at the EAM system. And perhaps that is exactly what I should do. Like, I want to clear all this, but I would like to prevent their continued expansion. At least for now. Oh, what's happened? Oh no, a forest fire! A forest fire caused by lightning on Vioram created something akin to a stampede among the moon's wandering forests. Their wild panic brought them into areas they had previously avoided, resulting in widespread damage to the colony's terrain. Well, that is unfortunate.
Construction completed.
But, you know, that is life. Sometimes bad things happen, even to good people. I think I should at least get this, because that way we can start harvesting dark matter. I'm not sure what dark matter is good for yet, and by that I mean I can't actually recall what dark matter is good for. But I'm sure it's good for something. Also, Galactic Council, that seems kind of cool, especially because we know for a fact that we'll be able to be on it. So,
knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright. A little bit more mining. More robo-modification points. You know, since this is rare, this is probably the one I should go for first. Because, you know...
System survey concluded.
That would be smart. Alright, and this is currently upgrading itself. I suppose I should have service umbilicals here, so that if we have ships resting,
construction completed.
Have somewhere to rest. Hell's Maw. Ah, yeah, Hell's Maw. Another crucial system that we want to make sure we keep upgrading as much as possible. Oh, and we are in the year 2300, so that means these guys could wake up at this point. Alright, Zum has made the Conjonans their rival, and vice versa. Good for them, I guess.
Species modification has concluded.
All right, there we go. Yeah, while I'm at it, might as well upgrade this. Oh, come. Why am I getting so many people with arrested development? Like, this one campaign, this whole playthrough, it's just nothing but people with arrested development. Ah, jeez, and I didn't bother to remember their name. That's a mistake on my part. Oh, boy. Come on. Get out of here with this. You. Get out of here. Alright, who do we want instead? Someone who ideally won't get arrested development. Wait, were you on Kenjora? Yeah, you know what? That's actually kind of useful because, of course, on Kenjora Prime, we have all of these. And you know what? I'm going to queue that up while we're at it. And maybe we'll save our minerals because we might need to do something with our consumer goods by and by. Refinery World still has 2 specialists who don't have a job. Crazy. I guess I need to get upgraded plants. Though, honestly, these things never produce many jobs. This doesn't take that many jobs, I guess. I'm gonna go with a city district just because I like cities and big population centers. It's fun. You know what? Let's also go ahead and upgrade this while we're sitting here because,
construction
you know, again,
completed.
Pretty important to have the capital be one of the most defended portions of your empire. I'm also thinking to myself, probably want to upgrade these. Oh, I don't know if there's anything special that I get from... The answer is maybe, but I know for sure that there's good stuff with the curators. So we'll make this into kind of a science system, I think. And also it doesn't hurt that it'll probably, again, give us more trade. Which is always useful.
Construction completed.
Alright, and I'll leave that for now. Yeah. We'll keep that fancy research speed going. Does not hurt. What is the Kenjodan monopoly doing?
Construction completed.
Well, I mean, I guess the truce isn't up, so yes, we want to ban slavery. Get slavery out of here. Slavery has no place in a modern civilized society. And especially not wage slavery.
System survey concluded.
And yet, here we are. Alright, let's jump. We'll build a research station, and then we'll make our way down to here so that we can get a good jump in. You ever get a feeling that there's like something crawling on the back of your neck, but then when you scratch,
System
there's nothing
survey
there?
concluded.
Yeah, I'm kind of experiencing a little bit of that now.
Research concluded.
And then you end up left with this feeling of, like, is there really nothing there? Or is it that whatever is crawling on you is just clever enough to move out of the
completed.
way? And then you drive yourself crazy thinking about these things. Well, at least that's what I do anyway. Alright, let's expand over here. I mean, I'm sure these peaceful amoebas won't mind if we colonize over there. Huzzah. Ah, it's the good times. Says I. No, it's a golden era for
System
our empire.
survey concluded.
I would dare say. We have a reasonably strong army. Actually, hold on a second here. Situation, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Fleet manager. Yeah. It's a... Why do I have 2 different sets of cruisers? You know, I hate when these things happen. There we go. Okay, strictly speaking, I don't want 6. Or do I? You know what? 6 will be fine, and then the rest will be battleships, and then we'll, you know, continue to figure out how we want to do things. Alright, build another ship, and then I guess we'll save up so we can upgrade our fleets, so we can actually jump in the event that these guys come after us.
Research concluded.
Hello. Enigmatic cache? How come I didn't hear about this? What is it? A giant floating brick. And by brick, I mean hollow cylinder. I mean, it's a passive Leviathan, apparently. Oh, what do you know? There we go. Get rid of even more claims right there. Or make our claims even cheaper.
Anomalous readings registered.
Jolly good. What is this?
Research concluded.
And what is it doing? That's always the thing, isn't it? Let's see. I mean, I haven't even really built defensive platforms, so I guess that's not terribly important. More of these wouldn't be bad, because then we could actually afford to have fewer of them. Yeah, but let's go with the better armor first. I think...
Construction completed.
I mean, just looking at this, we're going to be able to hang out with a deficit for a considerable amount of time, so I'm not terribly worried. Similar with food. Actually, I almost wouldn't mind trading food for minerals at this point, because it kind of feels like that's where we're at. How many minerals can you afford to give me? Hopefully a lot. The answer is, in fact, you can give me a lot. Hopefully you want a lot of food. Huh. Well, this is a lot more efficient than trading on the galactic market, I suppose. Oh yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. There we go, look at that. That is delightful. Oop. Went a little too far there. Ah, there we go. The perfect deal. Thank you, Blorg. I mean, we probably shouldn't trade too much just in case. Excellent. Your terms are reasonable, and they accept your trade offer. Hello. The barren fields are indications of old battles being fought. Beneath the lifeless ground are researchers found bones, metallic shards, and most surprisingly, a container filled with documents. Yeah, let's send it back for
Situation log
research.
has been updated.
It only takes 5 months. That'll be fine. Perfectly fine. Ah. You know, there is a very satisfying feeling in seeing your empire prosper, isn't there? Kind of roll through this and
Construction completed.
get a feel. Actually, you know what? A thought just occurred to me. If I was building buildings, maybe some of these specialists would migrate to, you know, those worlds. I'll give you a mineral job, because why not? Something to keep you busy. That's the important thing. Now anyway, where were we? We were just kind of cycling through, looking for systems and things to upgrade. Oh yeah, this is going to be our, like, super mining world. Oh, it's a Gaia world. I feel kind of dirty about strip mining it. Proof be told. And yet, I'm going to keep on doing it. I know myself too well. Let's see. This... I could do a lot of things with this world. I think I will turn it into... Well, we'll leave it like this for now, but I might actually turn it into a research world. I like the idea of doing that with smaller planets for whatever reason. In fact, you know what? This world. Happiness. Oh yeah, this is where the forests are. Let's turn that into a tech world. This sounds like a nice idea. This is a generator world, so... Oh yeah, it's on Kellic Colony. You know what? Let's go ahead and replace this with a robot building factory. Because if it lets us build Awoken, then that's great. I don't know if I have control over that now that I think about it, though. I mean, I might, but I might not. Alright, so we'll upgrade these for efficiency, and same with these, and I'm probably going to want to change some of the stuff on this planet at some point, but it's all good for now. And, you know, meanwhile on Kazan, stuff's going quite nicely as well. Kind of an interesting thing that I've never really put too much thought into in the past, but is actually probably something worth putting a fair amount of thought into, is, the way population grows and all that jazz, perhaps... I need a diplomatic agreement. You know, let's do that right now, I think. Assuming I've got the energy on hand, which I might. Yeah, we would like to make a think tank. And that is all for now. Curator think tank produces a bunch of research, plus also... Oh, the brain slug host stuff actually applies to this as well. That's useful to know. And we'll build the black hole observatory and all the other things. It's good. It's a good deal.
Construction completed.
And our civilization continues to prosper. That's probably the bit about all of this that I like the most, is just we're prospering. It's a golden era. Hopefully, it will be an era that does not end abruptly. Or unfortunately. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're kind of running into some...
We have detected an anomaly.
Some slight... Oh, what's going on here? Attention, Neo Sulivan. If you have need of others to fight your battles for you, know that the Vitarius mercenary fleets are now available for hire. Yes, you heard correctly. If you can meet their prices, the best mercenaries in the galaxy are now willing to fight for you.
The special project has concluded.
Exciting. And we have a text by Talisa the Teller of Tales. Documents are breakdowns of tactics, strategy, and most importantly, logistics in interstellar warfare. Alright, that may prove useful at some point. Alright, more trade protection. And then... I mean, this is kind of... Well, I don't want to say it's useless, but it's not as valuable to us, I think. But we shall see. Oh yeah, how's our Federation doing, by the way? Oh yeah, getting almost 10 XP a month now. That's great.
System survey concluded.
And actually, once this maxes out, which it should do soon, once we do that, I should probably move some of my envoys into other places, like the galactic community, so that we can have more influence over there. You know what? Yeah, it's probably time to build battleships, honestly, because battleships are worth a fair amount of fleet power. And fleet power is the raw thing that's calculated whether
System survey concluded.
Superior or equivalent or whatever. So, if we can get a couple of those, then we are in good
construction completed.
standing, I would dare say. Where's Halax? Why do I keep forgetting where I'm building these systems? Oh, and we can actually almost turn this into a star citadel fort thing. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Ship firing range. That sounds useful to me, because it also affects our station. So if we can potentially outgun our enemies. Though, what is it? There is a certain... Oh, how would I even tell where this is? I think some of this is in... Nope, it's not in a nebula. Oh, how do I tell where a nebula system is? No, that's just unknown. Like these stars, they result in having no shields, which actually occurs to me. Maybe I should build some stuff around them. That's just a blue dwarf, I think? Yeah. Never blue dwarf, I think. This, or white dwarf? Is that, what is that? Yellow white dwarf, okay. Anyway. What about these? What do these do? They lower emergency FTL, jump cooldown, and disengagement chance, so ships have a harder time escaping from a black hole. That makes sense. Is there a galactic terrain map mode, now that I think about it? Never really, there'd be a useful... There's a lot of map modes that would probably be really handy to have, like a enemy claims map mode, and a you know, I think there's mods that do these things, and by think I mean I can almost guarantee there are mods that do those things. Anyway, what do we got over here? Hello, goodbye. By tracing weak energy trails, most likely left by spacefaring vessels, one particular asteroid in the cluster was singled out. Closer inspection of the asteroid's surface asserted the theory of prior space traffic, as multiple signs of landing and takeoff was found on the rocky exterior. Sensors also indicate hollowed-out areas and tunnels within the asteroid. The next step is to initiate an excavation to find out more. Well, let's keep on digging. And while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and make sure that we can reverse engineer more stuff. There we go. I don't think the Secrets of the Yet thing is terribly useful to me. It might be. I think it lets us form Gaia worlds, if I remember all the different precursor thingamajigs. Having read up on some of them so that I made sure that I was accurate in my assertions about like which ones are particularly valuable and which ones are not. Also, I think I can close my borders to you now. Or no, I can't. Not for another month. Well, I'll wait and see what they do. Look at that. Look at those pathetic borders. Alright. Oh yeah, also pay attention. Okay, so this is maxed out now, so I probably don't need to have free envoys in here. Instead, I'm going to assign at least one to the United Federation. Because, what is this? Each one of these, I think, gives us 10% more power, influence. That's always a good thing. Ooh, this is getting a surprising amount of support. I do not like that. But such is life, isn't it?
System survey concluded.
And the Conjons have closed their borders to me, so I will close my borders to them. Good day, sir. And I guess it's probably time to wrap this episode up. So, with that in mind, until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.